course, here's Steve Vai, and you'll notice, I flipped through this once earlier just to kind of get a sense of what we were looking at in here, and you'll notice that he's playing a Charvelle guitar. Now, if you don't know much about the Charvelle guitar brand, I'm going to have to do a video on that sometime, because Charvelle, I mean, this goes back to Eddie Van Halen and Randy Rhoads, how the Jackson brand came out of Charvelle. And as a matter of fact, if you go pull out Van Halen 2, get your copy of Van Halen 2, especially if you have a vinyl. If you have a tape, you'll never be able to see it, or a CD, it's too small. But if you get your vinyl out, you can see that same logo on Eddie Van Halen's guitar, on Van Halen 2. And the easiest way to see it is pull the inner sleeve out, and Eddie's standing there with his guitar, and you'll see the Charvelle brand on his guitar. Because Eddie Van Halen used to go frequent the Charvelle guitar repair shop. And Grover Jackson, who started working for Charvelle, had this idea that rather than just hot rodding guitars, they needed to start building them. And Eddie Van Halen was one of the people that had one of their early, he used to get them to hot rod things, and then they started building guitars for people. And it's a really, really interesting story, the Grover Jackson, Wayne Charvelle story. And someday I'll make a video about it, because it's one of the most fascinating success stories, unlikely success business stories ever, in my opinion. It's so fascinating. Anyway, and he's selling Carvin amplifiers here.